Is learning the English language your toughest challenge yet? Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials.
What's wrong, Frank?
I didn't make the soccer team.
Cheer up. It's not the end of the world.
Hi, Francis. How was your business trip?
It was a nightmare.
What's up?
Actually, the business trip itself was very successful. We arrived on time. We had nice conversations and we settled some important issues for the next year.
Sounds quite fruitful. Why do you call it still a nightmare then?
Well, the airline lost my luggage on the return flight and then I lost my carry-on bag when I was tackling with the officers in charge. I left the airport 3 hours later than I expected and then I was caught in a traffic jam. When I finally got home, I was totally exhausted. But I found the elevator was out of service due to a blackout.
This is really a sad story. Did they trace back your luggage?
I am still waiting for their call.
Take it easy. All sufferings have their reward.
Excuse me, sir, could you spare a minute?
Yes.
Do you go to work by train every day?
Yes. I commute 5 days a week by train.
And would you mind telling us what you think of the rail service?
It's really very good.
Why do you say that?
Well, trains are frequent and come on time.
Which train do you catch in the evening?
I usually take the 5:30 home.
And can you get a seat?
No, I usually have to stand.
Would you agree that the service is fast?
Yes, it's reasonably fast, but it certainly isn't cheap. Fares have gone up 25%.
So will you come to work with us?
Can I use my green pad again to write you admiring notes?
We'll have to negotiate that. It's a possibility.
You miss me, don't you?
Don't push your luck, Dave.
Okay, I'm in. When do I start?
As soon as you can get here. We'll be waiting for you.
Do you know how to go to the fragrant hills in Beijing? I heard that they are very famous in China.
Yes, especially in autumn. The red leaves of the maple trees make the whole mountain red.
That must be very beautiful.
Yes, it can make people feel as if they were in the land of fairies.
Really? Have you ever been there?
A couple of times.
Can you go there with me? I'd like someone who is familiar with that area to go with me.
Sure, I'd be very glad to be your tour guide.
Hello, Tony. Fancy meeting you here. How are things going with you?
Not too bad, thanks. And you?
Pretty good. How are your parents these days?
Oh, they are fine. They are enjoying their retirement.
Oh, good. That's nice to hear. Well, I am going to a football match. I need to go.
Say hi to your family for me.
Thanks, I will. Bye-bye.
Hey, Lily, you won't believe what happened in class today.
What?
A man sent Miss Smith flowers, and Brian got kicked out of class.
Cool. I wish I could have been there.
Me, too. I miss you. Are you any better?
Yes, But if I have any more soup, I think I'll die.
Can you tell Bob from Tom?
How can I? There is a like as two peas in a pod.
Don't you notice that Bob has a mole on his face, but Tom does not?
You really have keen eyes.
What time is it, Tom?
Just a minute. It's 10 to 9 by my watch.
Is it? I had no idea it was so late. I must be off now.
What's the hurry?
I must catch the 9:30 train.
You've plenty of time yet. The railway station is very close. It won't take more than 20 minutes to get there. Who got ripped off?
Big time. A hacker broke into the company's files and got all her personal information. You really think it's completely safe?
Well, maybe not 100%. I did hear about some tricks people use.
Now we're getting to the truth.
There are shills. A shill is someone who bids up the price of their own sale.
See? And I bet that's easy to do online. Everybody's anonymous.
Actually, the general manager is regarded as a baby doll. He has much sympathy.
That's right. And his wife is a baby doll, too. She used to have many followers.
Were you one of them?
Nothing of the sort. I can't hold a candle to her.
You want to go to the movies tonight?
Sure. What's playing?
The new Twilight movie.
Twilight? As in the vampire movies? No way. I am watching that. But I don't understand why everyone is so excited about these films about vampires. It doesn't make sense.
Of course it does. It's like a modern tale of Romeo and Juliet. You can see a couple who are in love but can't be together because they are so different. And in the fact that immortality and superhuman strengthen this really sexy, and there you have it. Plus the cast is hip, young people that make the movie even more enticing.
I don't buy into that. I think it's just a fad. Pretty soon this will pass and everyone will be into werewolves or zombies. You are married to a foreigner, huh? So what's it like?
Well, the first year of our marriage, we had great difficulty getting along. The things that are important to me are not important to him. We had a lot of conflicts.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The first year of any marriage is difficult for all couples, not to mention two people from different cultures.
And now we have a 2-year-old boy. We're very happy that he's healthy and smart.
Oh, so he's half Chinese and half American. That's unusual. What languages does he speak, then?
Right now he speaks mostly Chinese, and he can say a few English words. But he will learn.
What does he look like? Can people tell?
Yes, people surely can. He's whiter than the Chinese kids, and his hair is a little blonde. My husband says his eyes are very Chinese though. May doesn't get along very well with her mother-in-law.
Yeah, that's just what is troubling John.
Poor John. He is bettering bother sides of this bread.
This situation isn't easy to handle. Hello, Kate.
Hi, Peter. I didn't see you last night. Where did you go?
I was almost online the whole night.
Did you play network games the whole night?
No. I listen to the music, too.
What are you going to do now?
I'm tired. I need a rest.
But his wife has wide relations. You may ask her for advice.
Stop talking about her. She gives me goosebumps. I never wish to be in her sight.
She is pretty. Many men praise her highly.
Many people, many tastes. She looks pretty, but the way she speaks gives you goosebumps. I feel sick of it.
Oh, boy, I hate to say this, but I really have to leave now.
That's all right. I understand.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Don't be sorry. We'll talk later.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.